Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is Soulful Chewbacca back at the Church of Chewbacca, and today we're going to go over 12 new Winternational cards that just came out, and I'll let you guys know all these cards have 2 points for a player synergy. None of them have team synergies, so if you're looking for team synergy-based Winternational cards, this is not the place to look, but I'm going to do a quick true review of all 12 of these cards. For these bigger drops from now on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of highlight their strengths and weaknesses, as well as why they got the Chewy rating that they get 1 through 5 rather than going super in depth, because I don't want to have videos that are like 40 minutes long because I don't think it's super beneficial to the channel. Before we go into this video and reviewing these 12 cards, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, comment down below what you guys think about these 12 players that just came out, as well as hit that notification bell so you know I'm uploading more videos. These things are the best way to support the channel. It definitely helps the YouTube algorithm, and I appreciate all of the support that you guys give me. Let's get into it. Ben Bowns. The goaltender from Great Britain, Ben Bowns, has 2 points for Spark. He's 6'2", 212 pounds, wears his glove on his left hand, and obviously he's from England or Great Britain, United Kingdom, whatever you want to call it. They don't really play too much hockey over there, but they do have a few guys that are professional hockey players. They definitely have a whole team that goes and plays in the IIHF. As for Bowns, besides the fact that he has 2 points in Spark, he's not a very good goaltender. He's worth about 60K because Spark is one of the more sought-after team synergies. And 2 points for Spark in your goaltender, well, I think he's the only goalie that you can get 2 points for Spark right now. He does actually have very good vision at 87 vision and great speed at 90 speed and 90 agility. The rest of the card's not that great. So you're looking at it, I wouldn't really play him in goal, but you can use him as a Spark synergy plug if you want. He does have a good height and weight ratio at that 6'2", 212 pounds. Either way, for 60,000 coins, I'm going to give him 2.5 Chewies. I don't think he's an amazing card, but he can definitely be a synergy plug. Marco INSAM. The 84 overall Italian forward, Marco INSAM, 6'2", 203 pounds, right-handed shooting. And actually, I misspoke. I thought they were all player synergies. Actually, this is a team synergy. INSAM has 2 points for balance, which is an average to above average team synergy. He's not that fast of a skater with only 84 speed and 84 acceleration. He does have good agility with 93, though. His shot's okay. 88 for his shot powers, 82 for his shot accuracies. Nothing too impressive with the hands. Everything's 85 or lower, as well as his defense is 87 body checking, which is actually pretty good, especially for a two-way forward. If you need him as a synergy plug for balance, throw him on your fourth line. He might be okay, especially if you have distributors, your other team synergy. However, at 84 speed, he's not really getting it done, and then he's just not impressive in his checking category. Everything's 82 except for discipline's 97. He's going to go for the cheapest price of 9,000 coins, so that's really not too bad. I do think this INSAM, if you need balance, could be a great synergy plug. I'm giving him 2.5 Chewies because he's just not fast enough for me. He had okay shot. The rest of his categories are not that great. And he does have that synergy plug ability, though, with the 2 balance. Dean KUKAN. 85 overall KUKAN, 6'2", 185 pounds. And he's left-handed shooting. He plays defense. Representing Switzerland, he has 2 points in Barrage. So it's another guy that has a team synergy, but Barrage is just not that great of a team synergy, in my personal opinion. As for the KUKAN, he has 84 speed, 84 acceleration. Then everything's 88 plus for his other skating category, so that's not too bad with the speed and acceleration. As for the shooting, he does have a pretty hard shot with 89. And then the shot accuracy is not great, though, with 80 slap shot accuracy. That's not going to get it done from the point. His hands are not very good at all with 84 passing. So he's not going to be the best for breakouts. As for his defense and checking categories, he does have 87 body checking, 89 strength, which is very good. And then for his checking category, 84 defense awareness is not super good for the price that he's going to carry, because he does carry a price of 42,000 coins minimum. And then his shot blocking is 87, stick checking is 87, 74 discipline. Overall, he does have Barrage, but I think Barrage is probably the weakest team synergy, in my personal opinion. I'm going to give him 2 Chewies here. The price at 42,000 coins, I think, is too much for a synergy plug for Barrage, in my personal opinion. I also don't think he's fast enough. And the defensive awareness at 84 is kind of scary for me because he's not going to intercept too many pucks. And I do think at some point in time, they are going to patch stick checking. So even at this point in time, I think his defensive awareness is too low. but I think his defensive awareness is going to even need to be higher going forward, in my personal opinion. So we're going to stick with the 2 Chewies. RADKO GUDAS. The hard-nosed defensive defenseman that normally is very close to leading the league in blocked shots every single year. I believe he played last season with the Washington Capitals. He's 6 foot tall, 204 pounds, right-handed shooting from the Czech Republic, and he has the synergy of 2 points in howitzer, which actually I think is a great synergy for him personally. It doesn't really help his card too much just because he is a slower skater in general, but you get that in distributor. He actually is not too bad. You can get him up to 87 speed. For a guy that's a defensive defenseman, that's really not that bad of skating. The problem is the rest of the card's not very good. Looking at his skating, he's 81 speed. He's 82 acceleration, 84 agility. So that's not great skating attributes. The balance is 91 to 92 endurance. Those are good, though, for a defenseman. He has a hard shot. He's going to have a slap shot of 90 power. The wrist shot's 89. I don't know how much you're going to use it. It's not very accurate. It's 74. Then his hands, 76 deking. I mean, it doesn't matter too much. The 82 offensive awareness. The passing at 83 is not too bad. Now, if you do have distributor, you're going to get +3 as well as +3 into puck control, so it does help him a little bit. But as of right now, if you don't have distributor on your team, the GUDAS doesn't get that boost. The howitzer gives you the speed, agility, and the how hard you shoot the puck. So really, his hands are just very poor, which is not too surprising for the type of player he is in real life, because he's definitely a defensive defenseman, a guy that kills penalties, stuff like that. As for his defensive category, 93 body checking, 91 strength, 96 aggression. His checking category is going to be 88 defensive awareness, 89 shot blocking, 89 stick checking, 63 discipline. The low discipline does bother me a little bit with this card. He's not too fast of a skater, but he does have howitzer. I'm going to give this GUDAS 3 Chewies because howitzer is a very important player synergy, and it does take 6 guys, so if you can only have to get 5 guys, might not be too bad. And he does have some other things if you want to put him in like the third pair. I don't think he's going to be a guy that is going to be in your top 4, in my personal opinion, but he could be suitable in the third pairing. He is kind of pricey, though, at $65,000. So it's one of those things where, like, I'm going to give him 3 Chewies because howitzer is such a big player synergy, but I do think he might be a little bit pricey. So if you can get him more down to that $45K or $50K come the weekend, I think that'd be a better buy than what his price is right now. DOMINIK BOKK. The German prospect DOMINIK BOKK is 6'1", 181 pounds, right-handed shooting, and he has 2 points for wingman. And what wingman does, it gives you acceleration, wrist shot accuracy, and passing, which is kind of nice, especially since his passing is not very good at all at 80 passing. But we'll get into that. As for Bokk's skating, it's 83 acceleration, 96 agility, which is a great number, 84 balance, 93 endurance with 85 speed. So not terrible skating. I would like to see him be a little bit faster. Now with wingman, that acceleration does go up to, as I showed, 86. As for his shooting, he has a relatively hard shot with 90 wrist shot power. His wrist shot accuracy, though, is 80. Now that does move up a little bit whenever you add in the wingman. Another +3 up to 83. The slap shot power is 88. The slap shot accuracy is 82. For his hands, they're not very impressive, but they're all over the place. 81 deking, 87 offensive awareness, 78 hand-eye, 80 passing, 89 puck control. As for his defense, he has 88 body checking, 88 strength, 86 aggression. Apparently, he can really fight because he has 96 fighting skill. I don't think he actually drops the gloves at all in real life. Just my personal opinion. I think he's actually more of a skill player. As for checking, he has 88 defensive awareness, 89 shot blocking, 88 stick checking, 88 discipline, and he has 81 faceoffs because he is a center. What I will say about this Bokk that's pretty interesting is it seems like he could be like a third or fourth line center to kill penalties. I don't know if you have him as like your top 2 lines. I don't think you're putting him on like the left wing or even at center. He has terrible hands. Like really, he's just like a 4th line penalty killer as a synergy plug for wingman. And he does come with a price tag of 30,000 coins. And with that, I'm going to give him 2.5 Chewies. I just think that he's just missing too much stuff. Like his shot's not accurate, his passing's not good, his hand-eye's bad. Like, yeah, he's like a grinder. I don't even think he's a 2-way forward. He's more of a grinder, in my personal opinion, the way his attributes are set up, than a 2-way forward. Either way, 2.5 Chewies. Oliver Bjorkstrand. 6 foot tall, 177 pound, right-handed shooting Dane. That's 85 overall on this card. He has 2 points for Magician, and looking at his skating, he has 88 acceleration, 91 agility, 88 speed, endurance 84. Not the Worst, not the best, an 83 balance. As for his shot, pretty decent shot here. 88 for his shot powers, 85 for his shot accuracies. His hands have 91 deking, 87 offensive awareness, 86 hand-eye, 86 passing, 87 puck control, body checking 78, which makes sense because a lot of these foreigners that play from Scandinavia are not big-time checkers. As for his checking category, 83 defensive awareness, 78 shot blocking, 84 stick checking, but he does have 96 discipline. What I will say about this Bjorkstrand, if you need him for a Magician plug, which Magician's going to give you agility, deking, and puck control, and you have, like, let's say Distributor and Swarm, he'd be an amazing card because he's filling in the stuff that he's lacking. But price is 26,000 coins, which really isn't that bad for a guy that's 85 for the attributes that he does have. He's not going to be the best back checker. He doesn't have a great synergy, but I do think his attributes are maybe a little bit above 85. I'd have to go look on like Hut Builder or something to see what they actually lay out as a true overall. But I do like the speed, I do like the shot, I do like the hand. So offensively, pretty gifted. As for a right-handed shooter, I'm going to give him 3 chewies. I think that's a very fair rating for him. I just wish he had a better synergy, as well as he does have a few holes here or there. But I think he's an overall an average to an above average card for the price. OLLI Maatta. The former Penguin draftee that got traded to the Chicago Blackhawks last season. 6'2", 206 pounds. He's left-handed shooting, hailing from Finland. And when he came in the league, he was one of the best young players, and he's pretty much been a starter from the time he was a rookie. Always been a top 4 guy with the Penguins. I still think he's a top 4 guy with the Chicago Blackhawks. He has 2 points for passing playmaker. As for his attributes on this card, he has 86 acceleration, 89 agility, 89 balance, 90 endurance, 86 speed. His shooting is 89 for the shot powers, 82 for the shot accuracies. His hands are actually relatively good here with 89 passing, 87 puck control, some of the highlights, with 86 offensive awareness and 82 hand-eye. The defensive category, 89 body checking, 89 strength with 86 aggression. The checking is going to be 86 defensive awareness, which isn't that great, but it's not terrible. And then 89 shot blocking, 90 stick checking with 87 discipline. The Maatta should not be skating this well for what's in the game of other people that skate. He's like dirt slow. That was one of the biggest issues why the Penguins got rid of him. The price on the market right now, you can get him for 58,000 coins. I think this is a pretty fair price. Passing playmaker doesn't help him too much. Slap shot accuracy, 86 is pretty nice. I guess it does give you stick checking and passing, which at 94 stick checking is like super high. So actually a passing playmaker is a little bit better for Maatta than I thought it would be. As for the chewy rating that I'm going to give him is 3 chewies. I do think that passing playmaker is not amazing in the fact that you're probably not going to build it. And on top of that, I just don't know at this price of 58,000 coins if Maatta's worth it, and that's really like one. Some of them are 90K. His price is all over the place. I can't guarantee that you're going to give him 58K. That's just what his lowest price was when I was making the video. We're going to go with 3 chewies. I do think this is a very solid card, though. Like, if you're just looking for a defenseman, like just to play defense on your team, look into this Maatta. I think he's a very good price. I just think he doesn't have the best synergies, so he doesn't become that attractive to me at this point in the game. Because you're really trying to build a team and synergies, because it's really going to boost a lot of your better players on the team, as well as the guys that are lower. Oskar Lindblom. Lindblom plays for Philadelphia Flyers, a 6'1", 192-pound, left-handed shooting Swede. Has 2 speedster, which is a great player synergy. As you can see, it's going to give him +4 speed and +4 wrist shot power. As for the car without his synergy activity, he has 82 acceleration, 86 agility, 87 balance, 85 endurance with 82 speed. His shooting is 85 slap shot accuracy, 88 slap shot power, 86 wrist shot accuracy with 87 wrist shot power. The hands are going to be a little bit all over the place, but some of the highlights here are going to be 88 offensive awareness and 86 puck control with 86 passing. Defense is going to be body checking 85. Strength is 87. The checking category is going to be 87 defense awareness, 81 shot blocking, 89 stick checking with 91 discipline. Honestly, I'm not sure how this Lindblom is 86 overall. This card is just not very good. He's going to come at the price of 55,000 coins. He does have speedster for 2 points, which is huge. But honestly, you probably want 4 guys with speedster after I thought about it. Like, it's great to be able to have, like, 1 guy with speedster, but even with speedster, this card's still 86 speed. You still need, like, distributor something to make him useful. He does have the speedster. He's pricey. The rest of the card's not that great for what you'd have to pay for him. I'm going to give this Lindblom 2 chewies. I get that he fought off cancer, and I'm glad that he did and all that other stuff. But honestly, he's not worth the price he's going for, and he's going to get 2 chewies here. ZDENO Chara. The longtime Bruins captain, ZDENO Chara, 6'9", 250 pounds, left-handed shooting from Slovakia. He has 2 points for shutdown, which I think is a terrible player synergy. Then you're looking at the card here. He has 80 speed, 80 acceleration, 83 agility. It doesn't matter even what his endurance and balance is. He's so slow. Has a very hard shot, 92 slap shot power, 76 slap shot accuracy. His hands are not good either. 83 passing, 83 puck control, 83 offensive awareness. The deking's in the 70s. As for his defensive category, 93 body checking, 85 strength. His checking is 90 defensive awareness, 90 shot blocking, 91 stick checking, 71 discipline. He's 95,000 coins, and that's just too pricey for what you're getting out of this Chara. I don't care if he's 6'9" or not. Go find yourself a Victor Hedman or maybe Parenko or somebody like that. I'm going to give Chara 2 chewies. I just think he's overpriced for what you're getting. He's too slow. He's a shell of himself just like he is in real life. He'll eventually have, I'm sure, a master set player card, and it'll be absolutely nasty, and everybody will need to have him in his lineup, and that it is every year. Normally he's part of the Halloween set. He wasn't this year, but either way, this card's just not good. JT Miller. The American that plays for the Vancouver Canucks is JT Miller. He has 2 points for Light the Lamp. He's 6'1", 218 pounds, left-handed shooting. For his skating, he has 86 speed, 85 endurance, 88 balance, 87 agility, 85 acceleration. The shot is 87 across the board, except for his wrist shot accuracy is going to be 88. His hands are going to be between 87 and 89 with 89 offensive awareness, 88 passing, and 88 puck control. Those are really the highlights there. The deking at 87 is not too bad for a guy that's considered a two-way forward. As for his defensive category, 87 body checking, 88 strength. His checking is 88 defensive awareness, 84 shot blocking, and 89 stick checking with 80 discipline. Miller's coming in at 115,000 coins. Light the Lamp is going to give you balance, wrist shot accuracy, offensive awareness, and hand-eye. So it's not a terrible synergy for JT Miller per se, but overall I don't think it's that great. 115,000 coins for this card. He's very well balanced, but 86 speed is kind of slow at this point in the game, especially for an 87 overall. I'm going to give this Miller because his price is so high and the fact he doesn't have a great synergy, 2.5 chewies. But if you're just taking the card itself, he's probably closer to 3 chewies. I just think if you're going to spend all those coins and you're not going to get a great player synergy, why even pick him up? That's why he's getting 2.5 chewies. Carey Price. The longtime Montreal Canadian Carey Price is representing Team Canada on this card here. He's 6'3", 215 pounds, wears his glove on his left hand. He has 2 points for Swarm, and actually that's a very good team synergy, and he's the only card in the game right now that you can get 2 Swarm on him. That's a higher end card, 89 overall. As for his highs here, he has 88 glove high, 91 stick high. His lows are 91 glove high, 94 stick low, which might be the highest stick low in the game. His quickness is 87 speed, 91 vision, 87 agility. Pretty decent rebound control and shot recovery here at 87, and his positioning is 92. His 5 holds 87. He has 92 breakaway. I don't know how much a breakaway attribute matters. Either way, this Carey Price is in that right height to weight ratio that you want. He has a good team synergy. He does come in at 220,000 coins, so that's a little bit pricey. But if you want a high-end goalie, Carey Price normally plays pretty well in all of these games because he just has like the good animations you need for a goaltender. It seems like he plays in the right places, even his base card. With the Swarm, I'm going to give him 4 chewies here. I think it's a great card. I do think he's a little bit pricey for a goaltender. I personally am not going to get him because I think he's too pricey for a goaltender, but I might think about it in I don't know, a month and a half from now, whenever his price will be lower, again for 100,000 coins or so, I think Carey Price might be worth the pickup. But he's still 4 chewies because he's a great card. He's one of the highest end goaltenders in the game right now, and he does have a good team synergy. Alex Ovechkin. One of the greatest goal scorers to ever play in the NHL, the Washington Capitals captain, 6'3", 235 pounds, right-handed shooting, Alex Ovechkin. He's obviously from Russia. And he has 2 workhorse for his player synergies here. What that's going to do is give you the acceleration, balance, endurance, and durability, which actually the acceleration does make the card a little bit better. The biggest downside to this Alexander Ovechkin is only 86 speed. He has 86 acceleration, 88 agility, 95 balance. So it's going to be very hard to knock off the puck, especially with the 95 puck controls we'll go over here in a second. And 89 endurance. He has one of the best shots in the entire game for his slap shot, 95 and 95. For his wrist shot, 94 and 94. As his hands are 90 deking, 96 offensive awareness, 96 hand-eye, 90 passing, and 95 puck control. As I said, he's going to be very hard to get off the puck. His defensive category is 91 body checking, 94 strength, 89 aggression. As for the checking, is going to be 87 defensive awareness, 82 shot blocking, 89 stick checking, and 80 discipline. Ovechkin's a true sniper. You look at his shooting attributes, absolutely ridiculous. The biggest downside, like I said, is his speed. The workhorse does help with the acceleration. If you have workhorse and you have distributor activated for your team synergy, this Ovechkin is one of the best cards in the entire game. He is 600,000 coins, so he's very pricey. I'm going to give him 4.5 chewies, and the only reason he's getting a half chewy deduction is literally his speed. If he was like 88 or 89 speed and he threw a distributor on top of that, get him in the low 90s, he's going to be an endgame card. I mean, that's like his biggest downside, is his skating is not that great. And that's fine. He does have a good player synergy with Workhorse. And I will say that Alex Ovechkin's a great card. He's just pricey, 600,000 coins. That's also kind of a hefty coin price. It's not the McDavid from the other day where it's over $1 million. Like, that's out there throwing out that Gouda to get McDavid. But Ovechkin's good, 4.5 chewies. I think he's going to be an amazing card. Whenever you see him on the ice, be weary. Don't let him shoot because, as you can see, his shot's ridiculous. Boys, that's going to wrap up this review of these 12 cards. They're pretty decent in-depth Chewy reviews. We gave them Chewy ratings, rated them 1 through 5. Let me know who you guys think is the best player in this set of 12 on week 3 of these Winternational cards. I do think these are some of the best cards that have come out in the game. It's definitely allowing you to plug and play some synergies, play with different types of players that you maybe normally wouldn't play with, so I do enjoy that. Also, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with any of your buddies that play NHL 21. I appreciate all the support. As always, you guys have a great day and be safe. And if you don't catch another video before Christmas, Merry Christmas. For anybody that celebrates Hanukkah, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays. Also, have a good New Year's if you don't catch another video before that either. And I hope you guys all have a great time with your family. If you're staying quarantined and not going to see your family, I also hope that you stay safe and everything else. Everybody, please enjoy their holidays.